Okay, we have been given this question to draw the linear scale of this map, and we all know that the scale of our map is 1:1 to 46,000. It's 1:46,000. So they say we should draw the linear scale of this map. What are we going to do then? Meaning we are going to use it's also known as a graphical representation. So let me just draw it and say, okay, let me just do this way, maybe you understand it more better. So graphical representation. So this one is telling us that 1 centimeter, let's say 1 centimeter is the same thing as 46,000 centimeter on ground. So what we're going to do now is to convert, let's say 1 centimeter is equals to 46,000 centimeter on ground. So what we need to do now is to convert this value to maybe in meters or in kilometer, in any unit that you want your linear scale to be. You understand? I want my linear scale to be reading in kilometers. So I'll convert this now to kilometers. So let me divide it by, I'm going to divide it by what? First of all, if I'm converting to centimeter, I'm going to divide by 100. And from meter to kilometer is what? Is 1,000. 1,000. So how many zeros do I have? I have 2 here, I have 3 here, so I have 5 zeros. I'm going to divide by 100,000. That's directly from centimeter to kilometer, 100,000. So 3 now, we'll go with this 3. And 2 zeros now, we're having 1, 2. So we'll be having 1 centimeter now is equals to 0.46 kilometer. But to make everything standard, this is 6, this is 6. To make everything standard now, we'll be having 1 centimeter is equals to, we're going to approximate this 6 to maybe 1 so that we can add it up here. So we have 0.5 kilometer. How we get it? So we will draw our linear scale now. So our linear scale now must be reading, each 1 centimeter we draw on the linear scale must be representing 0.5 kilometer. So we have something like this. You are the one to decide how many centimeters am I going to use. Assuming now I'm going to use 4 centimeters, my own. From here to here, 4 centimeters. From here to here, 4 centimeters. So from here to here now, let me assume is 1 centimeter. Here to here is 2 centimeter. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see, 4 centimeters here. Let's say 4 centimeters here. So the beginning here now, I'll have 0. The one that follow it, I'm going to have 0.5, because I said each centimeter is 0.5 kilometer. So if I add 0.5 to it, I'm having 1 kilometer, so 1.0 kilometer. Then want to it again, I'm having 1.5, and you must indicate it that it is either in meters or in kilometer. You write it at the front like this, kilometer. So this is your linear scale. This is your linear scale. So this is how it's supposed to be. If you want to use 5 centimeters, you know what to get. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. Maybe you don't want to use centimeter. You want to use, maybe you don't want to use 1 centimeter equals to 0.5 kilometer. You may decide to say 0.5, you may decide to use 0.5 centimeter. That's instead of measuring 1 centimeter here, you're going to use 0.5 centimeter, and the values here is going to change. All right. So assuming now we want to use 0.5, but from above now we are having 1 centimeter is equals to 0.5 kilometer. If we want to use 0.5 centimeter now, meaning we are going to divide this by 2, and this one too, we must divide it by 2. So we'll be having 0.5 here, 0.5 centimeter is equals to, if we divide 0.5 by 2, what are we going to get? Let's see, 0.5 divided by 2, we're having 2 divided by 2, we're having 0.25. So we are having 0.25 kilometer. This is what we're going to use to draw our linear scale. When it's 0.5 we draw here is 0.25 kilometer. Here now will be 0. Here will be 0.25. If I say 0.25, meaning 0.25. 0.25 plus another 0.25 is 0.5. And here now plus, then we will be having 0.75. So it continues, and your unit now will be in kilometer. So this is how to draw your linear scale using the representative scale. That's after you determine your representative scale or your ratio scale. This is how you are going to use your ratio scale to draw your linear scale. Just as simple.